So very first thing, what is the wheel strategy? Short answer. The wheel strategy is a simple, and we come back to my initial statement, option can be simple. So it's a simple option strategy that can generate consistent profits from a single stock in multiple ways. I want to spend a little time before jumping into the mechanics to break down this and understand really the concept behind every word of this definition so they can really stick in your mind. So the wheel strategy is a simple option strategy. So simple means that it's easy to understand, is suitable also for people that are new to option and trading in general. Because you understand that today in a session, let's say you are new to option, I gave you all the elements you need to implement this strategy. And that is not too bad. Especially considering how difficult to learn options are considered. But I gave you all you need to understand the wheel strategy. So this wheel strategy cannot be that difficult. And simple has also another implication, because this strategy is really suitable, I would say ideal for busy people like me, like you, that have a full-time job or a business to manage, because it can be implemented in just a few minutes per day. You don't need that much more. So simple means simple to understand and simple to implement. Options, simple option strategy, it means simply that we are dealing with options, puts and calls. Just single leg orders. We are not getting complicated multi-legs orders. It's basic. So it's options, but again, it's simple, are the building blocks of option. Just put and call. So you just need to learn the main concept, that it will take maybe a little more time to clarify what we discussed today if you are new to option, but I'm sure that in a few days everything will start with some repetition to become very, very easy to grasp. It's a strategy. Again, is not waking up in the morning, go in front of the trading desk and put some random option orders. We are trying to build a roadmap with instruction that could be followed day in, day out, week in, week out, year in, year out. And more importantly, because trading by itself is already very difficult. Dealing with the stock market is not easy. We all know that. It can be mentally proving a lot. So we want to leave emotion and guesswork out of this equation, and we can only do with a strategy, with a set of instructions, very clear, that can generate, again, as much I would love to say you that, like Joke said before, this is a receipt, a license to print money. Yes and no, because of course, I know Joke was just joking, but there is no guarantee in the market, you all know that. But, as I was discussing with Leonard before, we are trying to place the odds in our favor as much as possible. We're trying to build an edge, like the casino, like the lottery, not the player, like the organizer of the lottery, like the insurance company. So we really want to build an edge. That, of course, in the minute that we put our capital at risk, we put at risk, and everything can happen. There is no guarantee, but we are going really to do a lot to put chances in our favor. And also I want to stress out this important point. I touched this already a few times, but you have to understand that this strategy, despite it's simple, and effective, in any case, require commitment. You have to do little, but every day or most of the days. Commit to this, commit to learning, commit to implement it, have patience, because results will require time. This for sure is not a get-rich-quick scheme. I cannot promise you to double your account in the next month or two. But over the long term, the amount of profit you can generate from this strategy compared to the amount of risk you are going to take is going to be excellent. And again, not get quick rich, but steady growth of the account. This is my goal. I'm looking for consistent profit. I'm not interested, I would love to, of course, to have monstrous returns. But if they are coming at the cost of a huge risk, no thanks, I'm not interested. I'm more interested in a system producing consistent profits. Avoiding at the same time any unnecessary risk. I much rather prefer to add a lot of small wins instead of looking for, these hypothetical, but unfortunately very improbable big winners. And again, I'll teach you how to build a portfolio of position, but at the end of the day, each position could be enough for a portfolio. You can start with a single position on a single stock, and you will see how much you can get out from a single stock. And I will show you, and that will be the topic for the next session, how it's important to select the underlying instrument. Stock selection is crucial, is key. And it's important. This is a pretty vague definition, but we want only to do trading with stocks, and I would say with company, that we are happy to hold over the long term. We want to become trader with an investor approach. We are going to select stock with the mind of an investor and use them with the tools of an option trader. And that combination can really bring incredible results. And last of the definition, as I just said, we are going to generate profits from a single stock in multiple ways. Because we are looking to get premium, lots of premium, selling option, both on the put and the call side, but also, if possible, try to get some capital gain from the stock price appreciation, and maybe also collect some dividends. And again, it's still early, but if you have been a dividend investor, you understand that dividends is just one of the 4 ways where you can get money from a stock. It's not the only. Probably is going to be the most the minor one in terms of money or profit. But you can still use your favorite dividend stocks, collect the dividends, and on top of that get a premium and possibly also some price growth.